I am famous. No.
Hey, what's going on?
Now you guys are probably wondering why RJ from RJ's Cave is popping up in one of my videos. Well, the reason is RJ left a comment on one of my videos not too long ago. It was from a video not long ago when I was talking about this guitar, one of my custom-made AliExpress guitars, and the fact that the seller, the builder, is offering this one for sale in his store on AliExpress. Even though that was like a complete custom order that I put in with him, and I gave him all the specs and told him exactly how I wanted it. And then after he made it and sent it to me, then he put it up on his store page so that anybody else could order it if they wanted to. So I made a video talking about that, and then RJ left the following comment. I wonder, did you happen to tell him you're a YouTuber? Is he trying to sell a few to your subs or cash in on your fame? And that got me to wondering, guys, am I famous? Am I to a point yet on YouTube as far as my number of subs and the number of views that my videos get that I should consider myself to be famous? So the NAMM Show just happened last month, just like a few weeks ago. And before the NAMM Show, I was thinking about something. I was like, if I'm famous, then when I go to the NAMM Show, will people recognize me and stop me and be like, hey, you're the Bald Shredder, right? I was curious, if that was gonna happen or not. I'm famous. For what? Well, every time I walk into Taco Bell, the dude's like, 1 bean burrito and a large Mountain Dew. That doesn't mean you're famous. Yeah, it does. He totally knows me. He just knows you because you go there every single day and order the same thing every single time. That's not the definition of being famous. Well, we're just gonna have to agree to disagree then. Okay, let's put it this way. If you walked into McDonald's, would the cashier immediately recognize you and know what your order is? Well, no. See? Well, that's because I'm banned from McDonald's. And remind me again why you're banned from McDonald's? That's because I kept going behind the counter to get a refill on my McFlurry. There's no free refills on the ice cream stuff. Dude, free refills means free refills. That's on the drinks only, like the sodas and stuff. Oh yeah, good point. I'm famous? Nigel, you're famous? Yeah! What are you famous for? Okay, well, back to what I was saying. So, yeah, the NAMM Show. So I went to the NAMM Show wondering if anybody would recognize me, and this would help me determine if I am in fact famous or not. Now I went to the NAMM Show last year, which was in June last year, so it's been less than a year since last year's NAMM Show. What's that, 10 months? And at last year's NAMM Show, June 2022, nobody recognized me, or nobody came up to me and said they recognized me. So not one single person came up and was like, dude, you're the Bald Shredder. It just didn't happen. But this year's NAMM Show, a few weeks ago, April 2023, I had 4 people approach me and say, I know you from YouTube. You're the Bald Shredder. That's right, 4. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, is that the definition of fame? No, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, I got recognized. And by the way, let me just say, that was really cool. I really liked that. It was a great feeling. And not just because of the fact that people recognized me. It's that the people I met, they were super cool. I think I might get these names wrong, guys, because if you're watching, you're gonna know who you were because you know you came up and talked to me. I think there was Sparky. That was his nickname, I think. I was trying to remember the name on the badge. And then there was Nino. And then I think there was a Glenn. And those are the names that I remember. All cool guys. And then there was a 4th guy that I very briefly spoke to. He's a younger kid. And he's a student at Musicians Institute, GIT. And he recognized me and said something like, hey, I saw your video. And I was like, which video? And then he told me which one. And I was like, okay, cool. And that was about it. But yeah, chatting with those other guys, Sparky, Nino, Glenn, it was really cool because they're telling me about the videos that they've watched and what they liked and how they liked this and that, and they were just like all super cool guys. So the interactions, like, it was cool. It really gave me like a good positive feeling, made me feel good about my YouTube channel, and yeah, it was all good. So back to the main question here, and the idea that, like, am I famous? No, I don't consider myself famous, guys. You know, to get recognized by 4 people at the NAMM Show, considering like the number of YouTube videos I have out there, and you know, they're mostly guitar related, and that's my audience. You know, the kind of people that would be watching my stuff are most likely the people that are going to be wandering around the NAMM Show. So it's really not that surprising that you know, a small handful of people saw me and said something. So bottom line, guys, no, I don't really think I'm famous, but I did enjoy meeting people that were fans of the channel. That was really awesome. I hope to meet and run into and talk to more people at NAMM Show next year. That will be very cool for sure. All right, guys, so be sure to let me know what you think in the comments. I can't wait to read these comments. Dude, you're not famous. I know, I just said that. I'm famous? Yeah!